What's going on, coaches? How are y'all doing today? In this video, I'm going to go over a simple way to develop touch for your quarterback. All right. Now, who are you? Well, my name is Coach Ron McKie, and I help football coaches simplify their offense using the 80-20 principle. So you can score more points, win more games, and have more fun. And in every single episode, I will promise you, I will deliver one thing you can implement right now to gain the advantage over your opponent. And in today's episode, I want to talk about how to develop touch in your quarterback. See, a lot of coaches have a quarterback that can throw a rifle, just drill a hole in the back of their wide receivers' heads, but they don't have the ability to throw those little, they call it the 2-ball or the 3-ball, where they put a little bit of touch over it so they can get it over the outstretched hands of a linebacker or the outstretched hands of a safety or corner. And they don't know how to develop that touch. Now, a couple of points. One, why do you want to do that? Well, because sometimes the type of throw your quarterback has to make when a play call is actually over the hands, like I said, the outstretched hands of a defender, where you want to place it right in the wide receiver's bucket so he doesn't have to make a catch or an adjustment or anything. He can just look it in like you do on pat and go. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, in the game of football, you have to make different types of throws. You can't just have a fastball, because after a while, like in baseball, if you're going up against a pitcher that is just a fastball pitcher, you can get the timing down. And then another thing is, some wide receivers, they can't handle that really hard throw. They need to have a little bit of touch on it so they can catch it, because their hands are rock solid. And when it hits it, it just falls down. So they need a little bit of touch on it. How do you develop that, though? I learned this from the air raid. It's actually trash can throws. And this is something that we do every single day in practice. We do at different times and places on the field. I'm going to go to the next screen. I'm going to show you what the drill is. And then I'm going to show you a clip from our game where the trash can throw actually comes into play. We are going to go to the screen. Please don't laugh at my crude drawing. But here's the end zone right here. All right, here's the hash marks. And what I do is I like to get on the 5-yard line. So this is the 5-yard line. And we do this every single day. And how we break it down, golly, that's awful, is on Mondays, we will throw trash can throws in the back corner like this. So we have one big trash can, and we put it here. And then my quarterback is right here, and I am snapping the ball. This is coach. And we make this a game. It is him versus me who can do it. And here are the points. If it hits the lip, if it goes up and hits the lip of the trash can, that's 1 point. If it goes in the trash can, that's 3 points. We get 5 balls. We do both of these, and that's what we do. Now, what are we doing? He's going through his cadence, set, go, and we're practicing corner. So it's a quick 3 plant, and then he is trying to drop it into the trash can. And the feedback actually helps. If he's throwing it all the way back here out of the end zone, that means he has to put more air under it, because he is overthrowing the trash can. If he's underthrowing it, he is not putting enough power into it, so he's got to throw it a little bit harder. If you see it drifting left and right, what I tell and what I have noticed is, when they throw it, they're not keeping their eyes on the target. They are looking at the ball. I learned that from watching an old Mouse Davis clinic. You've got to stare at your target that you're throwing to. So pay attention when he throws it. That's why I am in front. Where does his eyes go? Does his eyes just lock on to that trash can, aka the receiver, and stare at it the whole way? Or does he throw it and then all of a sudden his eyes go up and he's looking at the ball? And I try to equate that to a basketball shooter. When a really good, pure basketball shooter does not shoot the ball and then watch the ball. Their eyes are on that rim. They're shooting it. They're looking at it, and then they can see it drop in. So that's what the quarterback has to do. So he will go 5 over here. Then I will go 5. Then we will go into the other side, and I'm going this way now. And he's getting a quick 3 and dropping it in 5, and then we'll have a game. So that's Monday. Tuesday, we will put it where the post will be. And we do the same thing. We're on the same yard line, and now we are putting it right here and right here. And we're doing the same thing. 5, dropping it in. On the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, plant and throwing it like that. We're doing 5, and we're playing a game. Then what's going to happen is on Wednesdays, let me clear this out. I like to just put it, so we have the hashes. We're in the middle of the field. We got the hashes like this right here going on. Those are awful hashes. Here are the numbers. Here are the numbers. And now I like to put the trash cans halfway. So here's the sideline. This is awful. Let me clear this up. I like to do the numbers right here. And then I like to put the trash can right outside the numbers. Right outside the numbers. We'll be about 25 yards away in the middle of the field. Here's the quarterback. Here's the coach. And again, this is working our 6 throws. I'm throwing it to him. 1, 2, 3, planting on that third, putting it in there. He's got 5 of those, and then we're doing it on the other side. That is what we do. Let me take this off so that we can develop that touch, everything. Okay. Now here's a clip of us actually using this throw and the corner route. Let me bring this up. I'm gonna stop sharing that. I'm gonna bring up my huddle. There we go. Let me see if I have this going on correctly. All right, there we go. So we have our set. This is blue. This is our 2-back set. And what we're doing is we are going to be running corner right here. And I have simplified things where we're always running to the back pylon. I don't want them to think about where they are on the yard mark and everything like that. I know that's the pure air raid, but for me, when I call this, I just want you to run to the back pylon. And that's what we're going to see. He's going to get his quick 3. We have grass with no defender or color back there. So he is going to do it. If you look at it, 1, 2, 3, he notices this corner is not bailing. There's all this grass. So he holds on for a second, and then he puts a nice trash can ball right in where we would put the ball. That's where we put the trash can at, right on that pylon. And it is a thing of beauty. One more time so you can see it in live action, how the drill that we do every single day comes into play on the game. Okay. Now you have to do that. Your drills have to equate to the game. And if you want a little bit extra help simplifying your offense while learning more strategies like this, more drills and everything, and how to score more points, then right now I am opening up a brand new membership. It is the Football Secrets membership. You are going to get access to the simplified air raid offense if you want to run that in the middle school and the high school if you're just starting out. You'll get access to game plans, wristbands, everything like that. And you'll get some different courses for other coaches. Patrick Taylor's simplified pass protection. You'll get the power RPO spread and things like that. I'm just opening up. It's a beta. So if you want access to that, just down below, just put secrets. I will reach back out to you with that stuff. I hope you're doing all right. And until next time, let's continue to master the spread, score points, and have fun.